You know, I'm not gonna complain. I mean, it's just more stuff we can do to the cars. Right when we thought we were done with the move, the battery died. So we're going to this big ass store to buy a battery. Just because a car doesn't start when you know, go to check it out and stuff like that, don't lose hope. That doesn't mean it's a bad car. It's not instantly indicative of it being a lemon. It could be more of an electrical problem than you know, but for the most part, could just be the battery. So you can see this is actually year 28, and in Japan they use the emperors as years, and it's year 4 of the new emperor, and this went to 30, so basically it's 6 years old, this battery. It's essentially dead. Before you do anything, line up this battery with where it's gonna go before you proceed, because the worst thing is if this doesn't fit and you've already taken everything off. Once that's in, make sure your terminals are tight. Yes, you can touch this, it won't kill you. Everything's hunkered down. As big as a battery is, it's only 12 volts, which means your body has enough natural resistance to kind of stop the electrical power. So yeah, beauty. Oh, it's chugging less too. Cool. All right. Just got to the house here. It's like 9 a.m. It's early. Early for me. I work from home. So, this is gonna be exported today. What you have to do, nothing too crazy. You do have to make sure it runs. That's absolutely critical because, and that's why we swapped the battery. If it doesn't start and it doesn't run, the guy that's coming to pick it up is not gonna be happy. So you need to make sure it does that. It starts right up, because with row, which is considered roll on, roll off, I'm not putting this in a container. This is going on kind of like a ferry. So it goes onto a boat and it goes off with like some dude that sits in the car and physically turns the car on and off. There's no tow truck, there's nothing like that. Number 2, nothing in the car, nothing. And I mean nothing. If they find like a drink and it's not on the manifest that you have like a bottle of tea under the seat, it's not good, seriously. And if you're thinking, oh, you can just put parts in the back under the seat and stuff like that, don't do that. Don't put anything in the car that is not meant to be here. If you're gonna put like brake pads and shift knobs and stuff, don't do that. Seriously, guys, do not put anything in the car. It depends on your country, of course, but with Canada and America, don't put anything in your car. There she goes. That's it. That's the end, guys. That's it. That's the end. That's the end of the Move series. There's nothing else. It is completely gone. Rob will be taking it over. He'll do some coverage. He's really good at the whole assessment of everything. He puts his own spin on it. He knows way more about cars than I do. So that's it. Thanks so much for joining. Thanks so much for watching. It's been 5 episodes long. I know you've been sticking along with the ride. If you have been on the ride, if you're just joining us now, there's a bunch of episodes before this. So thank you all so much. Really appreciate it. Till the next one.